125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Nagging Radio.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Skiddles. Y'all ready? Not for nothing, it's your girl Skiddles, and we're back again for another episode of Pillow Talk with Skiddles. Hey y'all. And happy fucking New Year's, everybody. This is what, the first Thursday after the New Year's?
Yes, it is.
Yes. How was y'all New Year's?
Mine was good.
It was good? What did you end up doing?
I was in the house. I was like, you know what? I just feel like it's time to be home. This time. For me,
I was the
just
fuck
felt
outside.
Like,
I was at work, so.
I have 3 kids, and I was like,
Oh.
I've been out, I feel like, the last couple of times, and we've been traveling. I did like a destination Christmas kind of thing this time.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So, once we came back, I was like, we in the house.
That's it,
I
right?
was like, we did enough.
Right.
I came, I saw, I conquered. You know,
That's what's up, right?
I seen you. I was like, I went to the club. I was like, that's
Oh my
fun.
God, we're gonna get into that because, boy, let me tell you. First of all, I would like to introduce today's guest, my homegirl Tanya. Yes. You can look everywhere, girl, because they the camera here on live. We here with it.
Okay.
So I definitely want to thank you for coming to the show today. I definitely, before I even start this show, I just would like to give a shout out. And I would like to everybody to keep praying for my friend K Slay. Shout out to DJ K Slay. You know, right now, for those that don't know, he's been in the hospital for the past couple of days battling COVID. And I just want to everybody keep him in his prayers.
Right.
Because without K Slay, I would not be the Skittles that y'all love and know to this day. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you. You know, I hope everything, you know, gets better with him, and I just want to keep him in my prayers. I just wanted to say that. But yeah, let's get this show up and going.
Yes,
so first of all, let me let you guys know, Tanya has so many things going on. Okay, and I definitely didn't know until after we had our weekend at for Hennessy's birthday party.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? You can hear?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that was super dope because the opportunity was given to me by my homegirl Nightlight. Shout out to Nightlight. And she, you know, brought me out to the club and was like, hey, I think it'd be dope. You come host for Hennessy's birthday. So I'm like, what? That's the Bronx. Like, you know, I'm in there, girl. We from the same hood.
Right.
So then when we got the life, and then I seen you and I was like, she looks familiar. Like, I know her from somewhere. So
I didn't know you from anywhere, but I was like, damn.
Damn. You said, look at all that.
Damn.
What
And
you
it was
doing,
crazy
girl, with all that?
because we both had on see-through dresses. It
Oh,
was like
Lord.
really in sequence.
Yeah.
Like, it really was. We had such a dope time.
Yeah.
Like, we stood on a lot of couches. We shook a lot of ass. We smoked hella
for real.
weed. It was
For
fucking
real.
lit as shit.
Hey, y'all
like,
was lit.
what? Let me tell you. The videos, I got people in my DM like, why you don't never shake your ass with like that when you be around the club with us? And oh my God, like that's
with everybody.
baby. They don't be ready for all this ass staying.
Exactly.
Shit, that shit start swinging.
Dang
I know
it.
my ass goes stupid. For real. But no, definitely. Thank you for coming to the show. Are you from Atlanta?
No.
So where are you from?
I'm from VA.
Virginia?
Yes.
What part of Virginia?
Like Virginia Beach.
Oh, I used to be in Virginia Beach a long
I went to
time
Virginia Beach
ago.
once.
I've been
Everybody
there.
been to Virginia
Once.
Beach once.
First of all, if anybody knows Bike Week,
Yes.
Bike Week used to be the shit.
That's why I
And
went.
all the hot toddies, that used to be me.
Yeah.
We used to be like Myrtle Beach Bike Week, Virginia Beach Bike
Exactly.
Week, and they used to be so lit. And I have not been to Virginia in a very, very long time.
Me either.
For real?
Yeah.
So do you go back home often or?
No. Like,
That's how I feel
I
about
just
New
went
York
this
sometimes.
one time. And all my family's in New York. Like my dad and everyone is in New York.
Oh,
so I've
shit.
been like back and forth from VA to
Okay.
New York. But
So is your family originally from New York and
Yes.
did travel to VA?
Yeah, my
So what
grandma
part
died.
of New York are y'all from?
everywhere. Harlem.
Damn.
Bronx.
Yeah, shout out to the VA.
Everywhere USA, you feel me?
Literally.
Right, that's where we from. We from the Bronx. Like, yeah, we all live
My
here.
dad would be like Harlem World all the time.
All right. Dipset.
Okay.
So how long have you been in Atlanta now?
I've been here since 2016.
Oh, we got here the same year. Yeah, I think
the year.
you know what? Let me tell y'all something. So I'm think like me and her like in sync. Like
for real.
I'm gonna ask my dad, like, Daddy, you got other kid out here that you know about because for real, kind of similar. You don't think we look alike, y'all?
It's a little bit.
Yeah, I do though.
It's just something.
Yeah,
I
I think
got
it's
something
something we
going
got
on.
going on. So
And then you're like, how tall are you?
5'11" without
the heels.
shoes. But then with the shoes,
I'm
I'm
like-
like 6'3".
I'm gonna say you hitting 6. Like there's
I'm
no
a
way.
big one. Nah, but definitely. So you got here in 2016. How has everything been going? Like since you've been here?
It's been good. I moved here for the show
Okay.
that I was on, Little Women Atlanta, Lifetime.
And see, that's where I remembered the face
Yeah.
from. So
Yeah.
how was that like? Because coming from New York or from VA, should I say,
Yeah.
you know, not all the time do we always get handed certain opportunities, you know.
Yeah.
And I tell people all of the time, I feel like Atlanta is like the home of opportunity. You come here and shit
So-
just be happening.
So I wasn't even here.
What?
So what happened? You know, Sam, she was on the show too
Mm-hmm.
with me, and she hit me up, and she was like, would you ever be on a show that was like about you being little and like something like it just sounded weird at first, and I was like, nah, I was like, I wouldn't do that. Like,
Right.
I don't know about all that. I've never talked to her before in my life.
Really?
Yeah, so this is my first time ever talking to her.
Talking to her.
I don't even have any little people friends. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, no, I don't have none. She was my first.
Wow.
And my basically, like, I have a lot now because I've met a lot
Met
of
a
people now.
lot,
But
yeah.
prior to the show, I didn't know any little people.
Wow.
So then she hit me up. So then I hit her back and I was like, so what do you mean? I was
Like, go
"Hey,
into detail. Like, what is
can
really
you
going
just
to
tell
be
me
going
what's up?
on?
And she was
Right.
like, can I call you? And I was like, yeah. And so that was it. And
Right.
That was it.
So how long, when did from the time that you got here in 2016, when did you start filming and getting into the show?
I feel like I started right away.
Wow. So the filming was specifically in Atlanta.
Yeah, it was. We traveled, but it was mainly in Atlanta. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Little Women Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So how was it like going from not having any little women or little people as friends
it was cool.
to now being broadcasted? You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know about the broadcasting part. Like,
it's so much.
so much, you know. I don't know about the broadcasting part, but it was exciting, like having a friend that was like right here to me. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll mess with her and be like I'm taller, but I know it's I'll be like, I don't know why you think it's
bigger than
okay,
me, but you're not.
you know it's the light, but like there's just no fucking difference. Like, cause like she's just a little bit taller,
Right.
So anyway, it was like cool to like do stuff like that, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like have someone that I can actually relate to, you know, like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I
could
definitely
we could
understand.
just relate in ways that
Other people can't.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is like, how was it like growing up? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I really didn't grow up too hard.
Okay.
I feel like if people was mean to me, I was just mean to them back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you took what
And
people
any-
gave you and gave it right back to them.
And any of the guys that were like being mean to me just wanted to like talk to me for real. And it was like, it was annoying because they would talk to me on the low.
Right. Want to be
So I was
secret
like,
about it.
Nah.
Boy, bye. Right.
Okay.
So like now, like being on the show, how has that like given you? Of course, I'm pretty sure more popularity to things. And
Well, I feel like even before the show, just being a little person, people would film me anywhere I went. Like I would just be on people's camera where I would be like looking at their shit, like they'd be like this.
sneak.
They'd be like this.
You're like, I know you're fucking recording.
And I start looking because they like this, and they can tell I'm looking. They be like, I be like, bruh,
like
what
at least
the
ask
fuck?
me,
Like,
goddamn.
you want a picture?
So does that ever feel awkward or annoying or
I mean, I just started getting in their camera. Like, I was like, what's
jumping
up?
up, taking the attention, basically?
Yeah, I feel like that's
See,
fine.
and I like that because a lot of people sometimes take things and then it may be too much for them. They don't know how to deal with it, and then they react differently to it.
Yeah.
And, you know, things of that sort. So I heard you mention something earlier. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Wonderful. I think that is so dope. Like, so let me ask you a question. Are your kids going to be
little?
Yes.
Okay, so my son and my oldest daughter are both little. And my youngest daughter is going to be tall.
Really?
She's already taller than, like, her sister. And her sister's 6, she's 4.
Okay.
So she's, like here to me.
So how do they handle everything, like, with now being school age and then their mom being a little woman and then now them developing, like...
I feel like they're doing good, I feel.
That's good.
There's a lot... I feel like things have definitely progressed now than when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my mom had me, I was the first little person she had even known about or that anybody was even finding out about sometimes. And she, it's a long story with that. But, you know what I'm saying? So, I think it's definitely things have progressed.
Yeah, and I also think that because of social media... You know what I'm saying?
Like, my daughter's so outgoing. And I think because of my personality that, like, they don't let anything get at them. You know, and self-love is, like, big in general in our house. You know, my kids see me take care of myself good. So it's like, you know, they also demand that for themselves. You know, they don't let people talk to them no type of way. You know what I'm saying? As they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think that they really feel taken back from being little besides all of the obvious things, you know.
So let me ask you a question, and this is what I always wanted to know. So the person you had children with, is he bigger than you?
Yes. I've never met any little people.
Okay, so how is that? Like, how does that, like, how, because I always wanted to know, like, when, of course, when y'all go out, people are going to be ignorant and look.
Oh, yeah, people always look and
you know what I'm saying? But, like, sexually, like, of course, y'all had kids.
Right.
So it's like...
It's normal. It's normal. Okay, so I have dwarfism. It's called dwarfism. People don't know what to say. Like, people like to use the word midget, but some little people get offended by that word.
Right, that's why I say
so
little woman.
I don't get offended by anything because people are just ignorant in general. Some people just don't.
What's the difference, though?
So from my understanding, midget comes from, like, it's like derogatory to say towards a little person. It comes from like the circus or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what I was told once. So people, I don't know. People just don't like the word. So I just don't use it, and I just encourage other people not to use it, just in case it'll offend someone else. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone is outgoing like me. That's why you don't see a lot of little people out. They like to keep it low key
to themselves
because people are mean. You know what I'm saying? And they can't deal with a lot of the shit that comes with just going outside.
So, question: are your parents small too?
No one in my family.
She says she's never met a small person before.
Yeah, I'm the first
little
person.
One.
I met one little person when I was in elementary school, but we knew each other, but we weren't like friends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had never met a boy little person. My son was my first. Well, besides a doctor, I met a doctor because my mom was trying to take me to a specialist when I was a kid. That was a little person, but I don't necessarily remember him.
Okay.
So like in my memory, you know what I'm saying? My son would be my first little person.
I think that is so dope.
And then I recently met up with a little person boy just to do it.
So how was it?
It was cool. It was like crazy.
Was he just as open and outgoing as you?
And we were like asking mad questions and stuff, and that was it. Like we literally just were asking questions, hanging out.
What you gonna say?
Well, I'll wait to tea time for that part. But, so what would cause that for people that don't know? Because I'm curious. Like, if both your parents are tall, and then
okay, so from a genetic point of view, the geneticist said that it's like it's something with the genes. It's just something with the genes. When it comes to the way that our bones grow, that just changes either in some process during creation, whatever. I don't know if it has to come from both parents or if one parent can take it or if there's something that just makes it. I don't know.
I find it to be unique as fuck.
No, it is.
Like, saying what's the terminology for the people who have like the pigmentate, the blotches? Yes, I think their skin is like so
I love
beautiful.
It too.
I think it's just so unique.
Winnie
like,
she's my wife, but she just doesn't know it.
You said who?
Winnie.
Oh, the model. Oh my God! Like, is she not? And her body is fabulous as fuck.
She's
I just
just
want to
so
say that.
pretty. Like,
Have you ever met her?
No.
Yeah, that has to be a goal of ours because I
I'm just putting that
definitely
in
need
the
to meet her.
universe
Let's
that
put that
she's-
out
Bucket
there.
list.
Yes. So definitely, let me get back into it. Yeah. I know that now from the show. Are there any upcoming shows that you would be doing?
So I'm gonna be on a show that's coming up, but it's just like an interview like this, but it'll be on Fox Soul.
Oh, okay.
But I can't talk too much about that.
Okay, we just gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also starting my own podcast.
Oh.
And my own like behind the scenes of my life thing on YouTube.
Okay.
And so it's gonna be called TANYA TV, and it's gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be video too, but there will be like behind the scenes, just everything I'm doing.
That you do.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that is dope too.
Yeah, because that's everyone. It just asks me for that. Everything that I produce,
they want to see what you do, how you do it.
People have asked me for in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Like even when it comes to my skincare products, I have my first product I made was for my daughter, but after that, it's because people love that one product and they say you need this and you need this and you need this, and so. You know,
the fans that make you build. The fans will make you want to do more because they be like, oh, we could see. And I think that's dope too. Like you said, with the growth that people actually now reach out to people and be like, hey, you should do this or you should do that. Or you know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope to where some people wouldn't even do it themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't start a skincare line themselves, but they'll tell you, I think you should do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's dope because they actually think of you as somebody that can be able to actually pull it off. You understand what I'm saying? And that they would support you. You know? So getting into the skincare, and definitely I will be looking out for the show. I swear to God.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be getting into a lot of things on there.
I guess
so you should come on there too.
You know I'm there.
Okay.
You call me and I'm there.
And it's like the pillow talk with.
Yeah, I got the girl. I'm gonna bring the pillow. Okay,
girl. I got a little lounge area and everything. It's gonna be cute. I'm gonna have the tea. It's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be.
It's gonna be cute.
I'll be there. So you spoke about the skincare line, and you just mentioned that you started because of your daughter.
Yes.
So what was the reason?
Okay, so she had eczema, and so
my daughter
first,
has that.
I thought it was
Mine does
like ringworm. I thought it was ringworm or something on her back. But at the time, I had already had my son. And I had started a skincare line anyway, but it wasn't like targeting like anything. It was just, you know, shea butter and green tea butters, and they smell good. And it was more focused on like the fragrance and
the
all that,
smoothness,
all that stuff. And so anyway, I was also studying herbalism at the time, and I was like, when I saw that on her back, I was like, all right, I got to figure out something to do with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so as time went on, I realized it was eczema, and it got so bad. And honestly, over years, I started just trying
new
things.
stuff.
Yes, I was trying new things until I figured something out. And you know the onesies with the feet in them?
Yes.
I got a bunch of those, and I would lather her up. In this cream, I was like, all right, I made this. I even have a picture of like her helping me make the first batch ever.
Right, that's dope.
And her skin was so bad that it was like making her eyes like swell shut so bad. Like I don't know what it was going on. I don't know. So anyway, I put this cream on her, and I swear like she's never been back in that space since then.
That's good. So that means you got the magic.
Yeah. And it's called Luna Zen because her name is Luna. And her name's actually Luna Zene. I wanted to name her Luna. Cute. I wanted to just name her Luna Zen, but it just was a lot.
That's really unique, Luna and then Zen.
I like that.
Those are. That's definitely.
That's
very
like
strong.
night. That's like night piece.
Right. I was sitting here thinking about it like
Luna's night
exactly.
and Zen is peace.
So we have the night moisturizer and the day moisturizer. So the night moisturizer helps with hyperpigmentation. Some people have it where they have the I don't know, I don't really say it right, but vitiligo. Am I saying it?
Vitiligo.
Right? Vitiligo. I'm saying it right. Okay, so they have that, but they won't have it all over. Or they'll have it in another way where it'll just be on their mouth, or it'll just be in like certain spots.
Like my daughter has eczema, and her eczema is mainly like on her chest and like on her back.
And does it make her skin turn?
It makes
brighter,
her skin turn like
color?
Lighter.
Exactly.
Like she gets like lighter blotches.
Hyperpigmentation.
And then when she goes like in the pool and stuff like that, the chlorine
oh my God.
grabs onto the eczema, and it's like she has white blotches
It
all
makes me
over her
scream.
skin,
I remember.
and I be so mad. Like, and it's crazy because I just had this conversation with my dude earlier. I found this thing. We used to have an ointment from the doctor, but then like I lost the tube and couldn't remember what it was. Yeah. And
we went hydrocortisone or triamcinolone.
Probably.
I think it was that to try something. It was like a blue and white tube.
Yeah, that's
and then
more aggressive.
We ended up going to Dollar Tree one day, and we seen this thing that said eczema. And I hate the creams because they're white. I like the ointments because they rub on clear. Yeah. And my daughter was using this cream, and it just worked. And I was like, for $1? Like, you shitting me? So we Googled it, and my daughter buys it now by the case. Like, and we get it.
Because
what
it's
is
like
it
when
called?
you find the one that
my
works
daughter
for your
has
skin,
it at home.
you
I'm gonna have her
have
take a
it.
picture, and I'm gonna send it to
Because
you.
my daughter,
and for $1, she gets a box. And I think it's like a dozen in the box.
Does she itch? Was she itching before this?
Yes, like her skin would get really dry. The only other lotion that I can say that really worked was Eucerin. Eucerin is really, really good. And I
tried that. I tried that on my daughter,
and it wouldn't.
Yeah, it didn't work. I was using the steroid creams from the doctor at first, but you can also get something called topical steroid withdrawal.
Wow. So if you stop using it,
your skin will just be crazy. Like,
oh yeah.
And there's just nothing sometimes that you
can
do about it.
And that's crazy how the body is just like, we need certain shit in our body, and when we lack it,
but also
it throws
constantly using steroids, putting it into your skin. Your skin is your largest organ. You don't want to constantly put in steroids or like any product really that's out there that you don't really understand what's in it.
Right.
Because that's a chemical that's gonna absorb in you.
Right.
And if you're the type of person that needs to blather that shit on, you got eczema. That's your skin is eating all of that up. Right. So you gotta think about that.
So you started with the cream, and then from the cream, what was the next product?
The cleanser. We got a salt scrub. That's amazing. I call that the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Because
if you have a pimple, that's just so good. You can use it everywhere it takes. So you gotta exfoliate your whole body.
And you know, I'm gonna shut you off about that. I just had a conversation with a female about that. And you know, now we, you know, us females, we get the JJ waxes, right? So you know, your vagina could get a facial. Like they have really like real facials for your vagina. And I find it vajacial. And the lady told me that the same way you exfoliate your face to unclog your pores, you have to do the same thing to your vagina.
That's what I do with the
And you can use the exfoliating things and rub it. So now when the hair grows back, it doesn't have clogged pores. It lessens blackheads, ingrown hairs. Same thing with guys for y'all beard.
And right before shaving, you can use it on your beard. Anywhere you grow hair, even under your arms, you need to exfoliate before shaving because it'll help to loosen it. Before it just
do
massages
it before and after?
Not right after. Okay. Maybe like the day after. Or something. Yeah, or like when the hair starts growing back a little bit to help it kind of do what it needs to do so that you don't have to deal with ingrown hairs. You don't got to deal with those things. You know, catch it, you know, nip it in the bud.
Right, ahead of time. Yes, you got a lot of stuff I'm going to be getting from you.
Make sure y'all check out lifebodynaturals.com. I'm trying to tell y'all everything's about to drop. It's going to be super cute. Photo shoots and shit next week. We want to be a model. Let me know.
Y'all know. So you got the skincare line. Yeah. How's business going with that? Because you just said you
everything was good, but like I just paused everything. I had surgery. And I make a lot of the products myself, and it's just a lot. It's like, because I just want to make sure everything is up on the up and up because it's my product.
It's your baby.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, so I just kind of paused everything, and I had surgery. I was down for like 3-4 months. Okay. Because I was just drugged up from the pain medicine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway.
Now it's coming back.
So, during this time, I've been rebranding. Okay. We're going to be relaunching the end of the month. And I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. Like, I can't wait to see it. I think that is super dope. You out here helping people with skin and doing all of that stuff. And then and then when you go look on her page, like, sis has everything that we need to smoke with. Like, literally.
What you mean by smoke?
Everything. Like,
everything. I got the J cases. These are smell proof. So as soon as you put it in here, you're not smelling it anymore. Y'all don't smell nothing right here. You open it up. Your weed, you know,
then it's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be loud.
You know, so
yeah, that's cute.
Take the J out. You know, keep it cute. And so we have these in all colors: white, gold, like a pearl though. This is real pretty. And pink, red, purple, green, all that. And then we have the tips.
Yeah, those look dope.
And I didn't bring any small ones with me, but we do have 2 sizes.
Okay.
I'm real fatty, but
For the skinny ones and then for the big ones.
yes, I have options.
Oh yeah, that is super cute. Oh, that's
This
like
is-
crystal.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
purple.
That's
You
sexy.
said you wanted a rare one, so you can have that one. And pink, we have all the colors we use as well. We have smaller ones, and we have one with real crystals like rose quartz and amethyst,
I love
citrine,
amethyst.
lapis.
Mm.
Yes, so we
So
have
she gonna give your weed experience a whole
You know,
vibe.
to
Like, 'cause
meditate.
you know what I've I didn't
What you
just
need to
started
do.
doing, but I got back to doing again. Is rolling weed out of a rose. I think we spoke
yes.
about this before.
Yeah, you brought that up the other day.
And it's like definitely like people who are
You
overlist
You
and
want to
people.
smoke out of the best stuff. and,
Yo,
like, why not
it
a
is like
rose?
the most best high. You understand what I'm saying?
And it
Because it's
tastes
like you're
good.
smoking a flower out of a flower. And roses are so sweet.
We
like
love flowers.
we love them.
We love them.
We do. And it's like when you light it and you pull, you like, this is a fucking flower.
This is a
Like,
flower.
Right.
and it's like really, really dope. So it's like now you could get the whole ambiance of peace and all of that with the crystals and the whole. And I'm a crystal person. I love fucking crystals.
Yeah.
Like, definitely. So now it's gonna
Me
be a
too.
vibe when you smoke. You know.
Exactly.
So with the tips and the thing going on, is there any other products that you have?
We have grinders. We have I have trays on the way. A few actually some apparel for the Like Body Hymns collection. I don't want to talk about too much, but it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why I've been just really in the dark working, not talking about
And that's how you
anything.
gotta be sometimes. You gotta fall
And
back.
so I have some really cute
regroup.
stuff coming, and it's gonna be cute. I'm excited.
But I'm definitely excited
Yeah.
for you, and I cannot wait
But
to
you'll see
try
some of the
everything.
stuff when you come, so we can definitely plan for that.
And what
And I can
specific?
show you everything. We have grinders and everything.
Right. What I was gonna ask is what specifically? How do you pick your products? Like some people go to like the streets and hear people be like, "Well, dang, we should do this or we should do that." Like,
I pick my products based on, like I said, well, for my skincare line, it was my customers. They asked me for all of the things that we have.
and then
I make teas that are focused on cleansing the skin. We have a bulk herb collection coming out, capsules for people who don't like tea. But we have like a tea called Yin Yang for PCOS.
I see that on your page.
That's for PCOS and for people who have trouble getting pregnant, people who have painful periods, irregular periods, heavy periods.
I know a few people that need that.
It just get it all together for you. I've got a few women pregnant, so I'm a baby mama for real.
Oh, I don't think I should check up.
You might want to drink my tea. You might want to.
She gonna have me up here like that's what y'all. I'm knocked up.
I don't order this tea.
No, but
I
I
was
think
just trying
that
to regulate my shit.
right, like, but I think that's dope because once again, that's also helping people. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's
a
all
lot
I'm
of
gonna do,
people,
in
a lot
life.
of people think that the doctors tell you, "Ooh, take this shot, come get this injection, come do this," and I have to tell people like, y'all don't understand. Medical field is the most highest, most paid business.
Listen,
you understand what I'm
I
saying?
just told you I had surgery. It took me years to have that surgery.
Wow.
Because I just could not make the decision to do it because doctors they'll tell you anything for money.
Right.
So I'm like, of course you're going to tell me it's going to change my life. Once he told me that, I was like, I don't know about this
He's
shit.
selling this shit.
God damn. God damn.
If you don't mind me
Sound
asking,
like a
what
drug
surgery
dealer.
did you have?
I had to have a hip replacement.
Okay.
That sounds
wow.
crazy. I know that sounds crazy. I'm
does.
so old, but as a little person, our bones are weak and
How
crazy.
old are you?
I'm 28.
Girl,
But I'm
what's
saying-
your, I'm so old.
I said I sound old. with a
Oh,
hip
I thought you
replacement.
said I am so. Girl, you ain't old.
No,
you young.
I sound old getting a surgery like that. Like
Right,
that's something
yeah.
you would hear like an older
For
person
older
getting, but
person.
our bones are just weaker.
Okay.
You know, being little or whatever. So yeah,
Yeah.
I had a hip replacement.
Okay.
But I'm healed from that, and it was the best decision that I made.
Really.
And I was so scared to get it though.
Well, I'm
But
happy
yeah,
that you
I'm glad that I got that
happy.
shit.
Definitely, because yes, I had to make sure. I was like, wait a second. Is
Yeah,
everything
like
okay?
it's so much better now, and now I want to get the other one done.
Oh,
now,
look, now she like, no, let's do them now.
Now I'm like, all right, doctor, now.
He done got you right now.
Yeah.
You gotta go back.
At the appointment, he was like, you're not your same self. You're not like, you're a little bit, you're
more boosted now. Like, yes.
He was like, I was like, I'm scared. You're about to do a whole another thing to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm like, when are we
ready
doing it
to
again?
do the next.
Like,
I like that.
Right.
I like that.
That's definitely dope. And I'm happy that you were able to recover and heal from that.
Too.
Even though it took more time than you probably wanted and probably expected, and you have to pause from everything. But a minor setback is set for a major comeback, baby, okay?
Exactly.
So look at all of this
I know
stuff.
you saw me walking around with this one shoe. That's still me now. I want to set it straight for everybody that's going to ask.
I want to set it straight for y'all motherfuckers.
It's because of my surgery. But once I get the second surgery, I'm wearing all
why
my outfits
specific?
again.
Is it because of
I got
the way you
different
walk
shoes
now?
to wear with them to really set them off.
Niggas
For
so
real,
I'm
you see
worried
me in
about
it
why I'm
again?
not wearing the shoes.
It's because I got these motherfucking shoes that I haven't been able to wear, bitch. It's gonna be different.
So wait, question.
Yeah.
With shoes, how is it? Like purchasing
Oh my god,
shoes
it's so
and stuff?
hard. But I found like a place in China. I think it's like it's overseas somewhere, and they make custom shoes. You just
China
send them
make
your
every fucking
measurements.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. So
that's
what I do because it's like they don't make our
honey
size.
stepping in
It
that
sucks,
motherfucking
you know?
shoe. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Girl, I got a box of them just waiting. I'm like,
oh yeah, she not playing with y'all.
there's too much going on.
Was you wearing them before you had the surgery?
No, because I've always been a little off. Like my legs have just been. This leg has always been shorter than this one.
Okay.
But since I got the surgery first, it's like this leg is a little bit longer.
Okay.
So now I'm even more off on the side.
So now you gonna go and take the other one and bring them? Yeah. I can't wait, baby. We gonna be outside.
A little bit taller, bitch. I'm hoping I can ride more rides. Maybe not. I'm still gonna have to wear like some fucking silk shoes and shit with some bell bottoms. That's my plan.
The bell bottoms.
Bell bottoms to cover my shoes.
Right.
And wear some platforms.
Right.
She gonna trick
I'm gonna meet that fucking mark.
Fuck you talking about? I'm grown. Look at my ID. Fuck you talking about? Nah, but
they don't even be carding me for real.
You said what?
People don't even be carding me. When I
Because
go
you
places.
grown. And then is it because people
like
know you because of the show too?
I like to go up in there some shit.
They probably feel bad.
You
like,
better fucking know.
They think it's probably gonna be a
Just
lawsuit.
go. Right.
Right.
I don't want to say the wrong fucking thing.
Nah,
right?
they know I'm grown as fuck. That's why they don't fucking play no motherfucking
They ain't gonna
games.
try you.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced like somebody that really tried you out in public, like, and you ever had to like really turn up on somebody? Cause just because you,
I feel like.
like,
Oh my god. Okay, so there was this one time.
Yo, you took it right out.
What?
No, big. Can you remember this one time in Big?
Oh, it was one time. I was pregnant, y'all, and we was filming on the show doing it together. We had just finished our trip to Miami. We were leaving. Okay, y'all. I was pregnant. They had this. I think we had some fucking McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or some shit. I don't even eat that shit. Anyway, we there. It's 11. I haven't ate. It's 11.
And you pregnant, and I'm pissed. Right.
So I'm sitting down, I'm waiting for my food. I finally get my food. It was like a long time. And then a fan like comes in. I guess she's a fan. I don't know what to call her. She comes inside. She's like, "Hey, Tanya." We're all eating, all of us. My friend really wants to take a picture with you. I was like, "All right." I said, "I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna come take a picture with you."
Right.
You know, I'm starving. Like, there was no way.
Right.
So she started cussing me out. She was like, "Midget, bitch." Like, she started going the fuck in. I was like, I literally stared at her, and I looked around like everybody else, like, is this what we have?
Where's the cameras at?
I was like, what the motherfucker? So she just started going in on me like real bad just because I didn't get up right then there
To take a picture with her. You was a rude asshole.
And so
let's
I
go
just
on
picked up my food and was going on the table.
Yeah.
I was
like, and I'm pregnant, you being mad pushy, and then you gonna be disrespectful. Yeah, fuck that bitch.
I'm glad I wasn't there, because I'd have flipped.
Like, you fucking crazy.
What's wrong with you? Right?
Yeah.
And like, I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm not racist or anything, but like Chinese people, like some of them, they don't give a fuck about me or short people or just people in general. Like, it'll be me right here, and maybe there's a shelf right here with something on it. They leaning right over my head like, I'm not
they
there.
definitely don't care.
I'll be like, wow, like, what the fuck? And even if I say what the fuck or something, they're still just like in their own motherfucking world. Like, they have a plan and they don't give a fuck, you know? So that's really them.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that we done touched the topic on the skincare, wait, I'm gonna get damn. He be this nigga Rich be ready, boy.
Ready.
Let me tell you what you need.
Can you open this water?
I got you.
Thank you.
So, you know, what I wanted to know is, are you currently seeing someone? Are you currently dating? Is there currently someone that you looking to get with? Or?
No, like I said, you know, Winnie.
Sorry.
Like that.
You said Winnie. Oh, so wait, hold on. Tea time may start early because now this is a question. Because if y'all wasn't paying attention, we was talking about Winnie Harlow.
Yeah, I heard.
So you said if it was her.
If it was her.
So beautiful, you know.
So that
I just
means
feel
you
like,
like girls.
I do.
And
I feel like
the first thing she said when she sat down was, "Look at all what you doing, girl, with all that."
I like girls. I just feel like that's where I'm at with it in life. And
so is that something that's gonna be?
I've always liked girls.
Okay.
I've just only taken like one girl seriously. Because like I just feel like when I don't know.
That was the only one you started working.
Yeah, it's just different with women. I don't know.
Right. So what made you lean to guys to have your kids? Was it just to have the kids?
Well, no. Well, my children's fathers, I knew them since I was young. I met them when I was teenagers.
Okay.
And so it just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing.
Are they cool?
I didn't even know nothing about ovulation for real when I first got pregnant. And I hate to say that, but it's true. But
it's something some people don't know, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, are you still cool with any of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I don't have no beef with anybody.
Okay.
And, you know, whatever.
So now that we know that you like girls, so is there a female that besides
no
Winnie?
One. No.
So basically, you just focusing on you and taking time out for you.
I'm definitely not. People ask me on dates. I'm not dating. Like, that's just not my focus right now.
Okay.
I'm really focused on my music. I have so many brands that, you know, that I'm my eyes on so many other things.
So that's what I wanted to talk about before we get into tea time, Rich. Is the music.
Yeah.
So, you know, how did that aspect come into play? Was that something that Tanya
I've been writing
did?
all my life.
Because I seen it said songwriter.
Yeah.
So that's different than just being an artist compared to a person who's actually a good writer.
Yeah, if y'all need someone in the studio to write songs, please call me. I'm your girl.
There she go.
I can write a song really quick. Like, and I've been getting better at it the more that I do it. I've always written music when I was like going through something, and it was just about outlet. That's why I have a lot of really sad songs.
Okay. Are they like love songs?
They're like love songs, you know, real R&B shit. But I've been rapping more lately too, and trying to talk about more things than just my fucking broken ass heart shit.
What type of rapper are you? Are you like the in the club turned up yes bitch, or you like the thug rapper like wow like
no,
I smack the shit out of you type of?
No, I'm not a thug.
No, so you the turned up rapper.
Yeah, I guess I'm turned up.
Okay.
Yeah, like
because you know there's a difference.
We bad bitches, we cute.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Because I definitely caught that whole vibe when we was at the party.
Like I want to collab with Megan. Like that with Megan Thee Stallion would be like my favorite.
First of all, let me tell you something. I want to collab with Megan, but you know what I really want from Megan? Them fucking knees. Because let me tell you something. I don't know.
Let me borrow those.
Let me get them bitches for like 7 days. Let me tell you. She gives me those knees for 7 days. Megan, let me tell you.
Just 7.
Because, baby, the way she be, I can't do it. Like,
she be down there.
That
she
be
really
down.
do.
I be like, God
She
damn.
do all her
And
moves.
going down is fine. It's the get back up for my ass. I be like, woo, on the knee trying to get back up. Like, so definitely you gonna be in the club having us scrub the ground. She gonna have us turn around in the fucking club.
I have a few club songs that I feel like will be cute in the club for sure.
So I'm
trying to do like March, maybe April.
Okay.
But yeah.
So is there any artists or is it just all you?
It's all just me.
Ooh.
It's more for me. I feel like I want to also showcase that I can write songs and it's just like I can see what I can come up with just on my own,
Right, without any
features or any of those type of things.
Will you be doing any features in the future?
I would love to feature for sure.
Who besides Megan?
I think Sway Lee would be dope.
Ooh, that definitely would.
Yeah, I think Sway Lee would be dope.
And his energy is like
I just
fucking
love his
on
voice.
1,000.
Yeah, and I want to just come up with. I love smooth music and feel good music, and I feel like he creates music like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Who else? I don't know.
Well, shit, I'm here for
I
it.
have to really think about it.
I'm definitely here for it because, you know, sometimes when you look at people, you be like, oh, well, she can write music and she sounds good and she can sing. But, like, to go from singing and where you're being emotional to now being turned up in the club is like, whoa, that's a different lane. Like,
and I've written songs that I'm not going to sing personally. Like,
so you've written them for other people.
I have so many songs that I need to, like, find people to give them to. But I'm like, you know, I got to think who
you really want to give them to.
Yeah, you know, and I'm still kind of getting into that world, so finding out even how that works and you know what's that even about? You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Well, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be using the skincare.
Period.
I'm gonna be smoking on your shit.
Period.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be shaking my ass to your motherfucking shit. Come March and April, it's gonna be nice
I'm
outside.
a Gemini, and I believe in multiple streams, just like multiple personalities. Okay.
Okay.
Period.
I like that one. Y'all better stop playing with her, okay? Busy out here, all right? So, you ready, Rich? Now you ready? Come on, slide in there. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So for tea time today, and I had to really think about this question. It took me a really long time to really think about it.
It really did, though.
I was in the car like, Miguel, what you think? Like, so what I want to know is, have you ever dated someone or been with someone who was sexually out of your league? Like, have you been with somebody who was either too much for you when it came to being in the bedroom?
Hell no.
Or was there somebody that you were too much for?
Definitely.
Talk about it.
Talk
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Early.
We get it all.
Okay.
I definitely feel like men can be. They always say we're like intimidated by me or some shit. Like, I don't fucking know. Like,
I get that. I get it. So is it because they probably expect you to be like a regular fuck, and then like when they?
I don't fucking know. I definitely had a guy like stalkerish, and I was like, bro, like.
That was because you put the whippersnapping on him, and then he became possessive. Was that what it is? Yeah. That tends to happen.
Yeah. And so it was. I was like, I don't know about this.
It's not gonna work.
No. And so after, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all really.
Get to it, girl. You better
Here we go.
And the tea
Okay.
has spilled.
But all right.
Tea is coming out.
My first time ever getting head. Ooh, okay. So it was so much spit, and he was like, "Oh, you so wet," and I was just in my head like, I'm laying there like, what the fuck you mean? And so anyway, I didn't allow anyone to do that to me for a very ever
Wow, he fucked it up.
I was like,
Well, let's give him
if that's
one
what
of
it's about, I don't ever want that. You know?
That's sad.
And then,
So he gave some bad top? Or it was just he was spitting on it too much?
You know what's the weird thing? There's some girls that want that though.
The nasty.
I don't
Like they just want a whole lot of spit. They just want to, you know, because
but
I don't do that.
I was wet.
I don't do that.
Wet.
Yeah, you were wet, nigga.
You were
Your lips,
salivating.
you were doing a lot.
Something was
There's
wrong.
girls that want that.
Something was wrong.
We have a spitter in the building.
We have a
Hi, her name is I Like Spit.
What did Kevin Hart say with the fuck?
What's your name? Spit or swallow?
Pineapple. So basically, the nigga gave some badass head, and that just basically was like, yeah, this is not
Turned
gonna
off from
fucking
head
work.
for a long time.
Yeah, until
And that's
later,
crazy that one experience.
Somebody got
was
did they get you
a
back
whole
though?
Not until, I hate to say it, but I'm not even gonna say it, but it's
Until
Until what?
I'm not gonna say it. It's too much.
Uh-oh.
Is it a racial
You
thing?
had your kids?
Yeah, let's just say that.
Got you, because I knew that was coming.
What I'm saying?
I already knew what it was.
Here
Because
we
let me
were.
tell you, that nigga shot the club up. So for that nigga to get that motherfucking fall, that nigga was fucking doing what he was supposed to be doing.
What supposed to be done.
And so
Okay.
then I was like, wow.
Is this what he was trying to do?
So
Okay.
you had the scenario where it was like, what the fuck are you doing, you sloppy motherfucker?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was kind
yeah.
So
of
was there ever a scenario where a nigga gave you too much dick?
Dun, dun, dun. That was a
Wow.
question.
Okay. So that means it doesn't
Like, what if
matter.
I just, yeah.
You said if you was tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
if you
like
tired and you be like, oh,
No, I
this
get
is
that
my
part.
difference
now.
of like if you was like,
You was
like,
ready for it, but then
yeah,
nah,
but
this
if
is
you
too
was
much.
like not, and you was, it's just different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
just didn't want that
basically-
much. You
so
wanted him to just get it off and get out of
basically
here.
just let you know that there is and was no dick that was too much
Too
for
much.
her.
Okay.
She's handling fucking dick.
She's taking
Okay.
anything.
cock, ladies.
Don't fucking switch on
Gentlemen.
her shit. That's basically what she's saying now.
She said, "I can handle you."
tired, and she roll on the side and give you the side treatment. Don't think
be-
that.
don't be
she
in there
just
for no
tired,
hours.
Okay, that's it.
Don't be in there for no hours. She just want a little bit.
No, that's not. No, if you can do hours too, but
Oh,
it's just.
shit.
If you tired, I
tired,
get what
it's
you
just
said. I know we got. I said if you
I get
tired.
it.
But people, I guess people think that maybe a little person can't do that because they're smaller. But like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I explained it all the way, but the type of dwarfism that I have is called pseudo-achondroplasia. I have short limb dwarfism. So everything on my body is average. My torso is average. My
It's just.
limbs,
I was
my
gonna
arms,
ask you that.
My legs are affected.
That's
My
it.
arms and
Your
my
whole
legs
body
Like
is
the
the
body.
same though.
Yeah. So everything's regular, and my pregnancies are regular, carry full term.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
All of those things. Yeah.
So that means you nasty.
She said it's all the same size, baby.
Skittles said
Just
it.
a little bit.
Just a smidge.
She
What
said.
about you, Rich?
That's funny because it's just
Y'all
like
got
you know,
hamstring? I don't wanna, like-
you know, less legs to
You
get
gotta-
in your
I'm
way.
gonna say,
Yeah.
let me get one of those
gotta-
tops.
You heard me?
I have
said-
ashtrays too. I should
I
have
said,
brought one.
I said, shit, I get it. It's less legs to get in your way. It's better. Everything else is regular. Shit.
You got a point there. You got a
Yeah,
point.
less legs.
I never
Will.
thought
I didn't
about
even
that.
think about that.
Bruh.
No, I do be thinking about that.
You be
though.
doing tricks and shit?
I mean,
She ain't got no
She's like,
choice.
yeah.
That's fun size right
Yeah.
there.
She's like, yeah.
That's fun size. Talk about spin around on it.
Hey,
Hey, let me think about it. When you spinning around on it, right?
I've done it.
The biggest problem is your legs.
Bro, and I'm 5'11".
Biggest
I
problem is your
done
legs.
did- One time I
She ain't
remember
got
I
that
was
problem.
sitting on a dick
She
this
got-
way and kicked the nigga in the face like, oh shit, my bad. I tried to tuck this bitch on the spin, but
Right.
I wasn't knowing. Like,
The biggest problem is your legs. She
Yeah.
ain't got
I
that
thought
problem.
about that too. I
Yeah.
thought about that because, like I was saying, I want to start dating women more
Uh-oh.
because I'm done. Like I just can't. And anyway.
Well, what is it about men? Is it the mentality of
It's
men?
the mentality.
Okay,
I
cool.
can't even believe man has been running the world for so long.
right.
You know.
Wow, that
I
was
feel like we'd be in a different
wow.
place if men
She's
weren't.
loaded today.
Yeah, that was a little. That was a
Dude,
little
dude,
harsh.
I'm so
There's men in the room.
It's okay.
I know,
It's okay. You
I
got
can't believe y'all was running the world this long.
Honest, y'all niggas done had y'all share. And
No.
y'all done fucked up for a little bit. So I think sometimes
Excuse
we
me.
need to jump
Excuse
in
me.
and we need to fix shit.
Ma'am, I'm gonna
'Cause
do your
that's what we
voice.
good at doing.
Baby, look. Can we say they instead of y'all? Because me and Miguel is very capable men. We smart. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the
Alright, let me
niggas.
exclude y'all two
Thank you. We
out
ain't.
Appreciate it.
We wouldn't
Appreciate it.
fuck up like that.
But
you know what I
no,
mean?
like literally, like men have been absolutely in control of so many things, whether it come from politics to, you know, women's health to every single thing, and it's like, motherfuckers, these
What are y'all
niggas
doing?
be fucking shit up. You understand what I'm
Fucking shit
saying? Like
up.
all the way, and I promise you, if we had people like Michelle Obama and good women.
I thought
that
you were gonna
really
say
ran this
Miguel and
motherfucking
Rich. You
earth.
said Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle.
It sounded like you was gonna say Miguel. Yeah.
Miguel, you ready to run this shit?
Let's
y'all?
get it.
It's that time.
And Miguel
Man,
has
Rich.
to run
Miguel
the
and
world.
Rich,
It
yeah.
would be
I'ma say.
bad, but it's gonna be
Oh
like-
man, it'll be crazy.
Right?
It'll be crazy, but it'll be fun. It'll be
And
fun.
everybody will be
I'm
happy.
not
with
saying.
it.
Fun.
I'm just saying. Regardless.
Regardless.
I just feel like I'm in a different place in
Okay.
my life,
Okay.
and that's just where I've been
with it.
with it. Like, and I'm just like.
So basically,
oh.
you like the emotions you share with women. Women are very emotional.
Yes.
Y'all can understand each other. You treat each other. You know, men try to be men. We was talking about this in the last show that I had earlier, where
I
they
don't
were
wanna,
just
I
saying.
don't, you know how your people can read your face? I don't want to look disgusted as you speak. But like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's about to
She's
explain
ready
something.
today.
You know, somebody's ready to just be like, no. You know?
No. I was about to, but I mean, I was on your side. I was gonna say, men have to stop with this man thing. You know, so men trying to be men, like, you know, just be yourself. Like, it's okay to be, you know, in touch with your feminine side. It's okay to you know, be yourself. I can understand why women can start to get tired of the niggas that's around today. I don't know who raised these kids. I think it was women, but we're not gonna go there.
How you going?
Shot.
That's the problem.
You taking shots without looking.
That's the problem, though.
Right,
so many
because
fathers are so fucking absent.
You're right. You're right.
Ain't nobody
Hey,
here to really
listen,
teach these men how to be real motherfucking men.
that's a fact.
And not for nothing, us women and speaking from a single mother perspective, even though I have a daughter, you understand what I'm saying? It's different as a female raising a man, because not for nothing, I'm not a fucking man.
Right.
So how am I capable to instill what a man needs into my young son? And I wouldn't even fucking know, because I don't have a dick. I don't go through men problems. I don't have those issues.
That's
you
true.
understand what I'm saying? So that's why me, as being a mom to my daughter is on game. So I feel bad for any motherfucking nigga that
All
comes
the
to
way
my
up on
child
game.
left. Because my child is running over motherfuckers out the gate. Because y'all not going to run game with her. Because I prepared her for
They
that.
be like, Luna asks too many questions. No, Luna.
She asks all the right questions.
Exactly.
That's what the fuck that be.
And then, but even
she do too much. No, she just enough.
even as women, even as little
that.
girls, you know, the fathers that are not there for them is bad, because
So
they
bad.
need that. Because as much as you could teach them that game, they still gonna look to that. And not to say nothing, you know, no negative, but that's when you have them, like you said, running over niggas. But then there's that one broke nigga that act like daddy
Gets
though.
through.
We all know a broke
That
nigga.
one broke nigga, but he treat her, you know, he treat
He
her how
do nice shit,
Yeah,
and
he
now
act
she's
like-
settling for a nice broke ass
nice
nigga.
broke ass
Yeah, we been there.
Because-
Trust me.
because daddy
and
wasn't
I
there.
hope that broke ass nigga watching.
And daddy ain't teach her that, yo, your nigga supposed to spoil you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
So,
just
our
make
fathers
this
need to
point.
be there.
We just need to
They
make
need
this
to be
point,
there.
not for nothing. Stop fucking nutting up in bitches and keeping these
And
kids
running.
and having
Can
these
we
babies
please
if
say
y'all
that?
motherfuckers don't want to take care of these goddamn kids.
I just think
Bombs.
Real shit.
Everything.
Like, but let's get back on the two-time bridge.
Let's
Has
go.
there ever
All right,
been?
all right.
Has there ever been somebody who
She said she
was
never
sexually too much for you, or you were sexually too much for them?
I would say never.
Which one?
I'm gonna say for both. You know why?
Why?
Because as a man, I think that if someone is not as advanced as you in the bedroom, you're supposed to lead. So I wouldn't even know if she wasn't as good. You know, I wouldn't even know, because we're gonna do what I want to do, and it's gonna be good regardless. So, but I've never had no one that was actually too much for me to where I'm sitting back like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
So
saying?
you never had a female that did a trick on the dick or never did nothing that been like, what the fuck?
Well, that's not being too much for me. That's engaging. I like that. I'm happy that you're doing that.
So all right, so then since no was to the first answer, what was it that somebody did to you that blew your motherfucking mind?
That's a good ass question. Hold on. Let
Perfect
me
for tea time too.
Yeah, let me think really quick. That blew my mind.
That was like, God damn it, this bitch blew the socks off my ass. Like, what was it? Come on now.
Well, I'll say this because it ain't too much. I think that you could do during sex that's gonna, you know, I'm a Scorpio. Ain't too much that you're gonna.
He a nasty nigga.
Yeah, ain't too much that's gonna that's going to you know, blow my mind like that, because I'm thinking of everything since I was young. But I'll say the first time that I did anal, it was different.
So was she already experienced in anal?
Yeah,
and it was new for you?
she tricked me. I was drunk. I said I would never do that.
She tricked me.
I said I was. She did. I swear to God, she tricked me. She was very experienced, because honestly, you know, I keep hearing a lot of women, you know, say, you know, and I've tried it once again, and it doesn't really, it ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for hers, which means hers was open, right? So, and I didn't, and I was drunk, so I really didn't know. And
so did you know you was in the asshole?
No, I just felt like,
her shit
damn,
was
like
open.
Yeah, but it was
good.
tighter than the pussy.
Okay.
So I was just like, you know, yeah, I saw, and how she was reacting was bugging me out too. Like, damn, like you acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what?
like I touched her fucking nerve. You know what I'm saying?
I have
No,
not.
she was tripping.
I'm waiting to have my anal experience. But when I watch porn,
Welcome
Bruh.
to tea time.
when I
Listen,
she's over here dying.
she was climbing up the motherfucking walls. I was like, what's going on?
I've seen
So-
like that nut you bust from anal is like.
Man, listen. So one of the next time she was like, "Yo, you know, asking me to do that again."
Throw that in
And
my
I said, "Yo, I
ass.
said, listen, I already told you I don't do that shit. Like, why you keep?" She said, "Yes, you do." And I was like,
What fuck
I
you
said,
mean?
I said when, and then she turned on
Remember
her
that
side.
day in bed
She
camp?
turned on her side how she was. I said, "Yo, that's why." And she was like this, and it was like for ever since I was excited. Let's go, let's do that. You know, because
So she turned you out.
I'm a pleaser, so it excites me to please. But I like she knew how to clean herself when it comes to that, because you got to know how to do that.
Yeah.
You know how to clean herself. She, you know, I didn't never smell no shit and no crazy shit going on. So it felt better than, you know, like I said, the box. It was good.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Heard you.
So what about you, Miguel? Your turn, because you know I go last.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna go last. So I would say on both cases, yes, because
So what was it? Let's start with what did she do that was too much for you? That was like, whoa.
I wouldn't say it's too much. So my dating palette is not just around my age, so I do date older,
Oh,
and
you had a grown thing.
yeah.
Turn
So
around.
yeah. So I mean,
What
she
she
got it the
do?
first round. But I was like, oh, okay, this is what we doing. I'm like, all right,
But
cool.
what did she do that wowed you?
To be honest, I had a situation like not exactly like Rich, but I was definitely sauced. I was definitely like we went
Y'all
out.
niggas need to stop getting drunk.
Why not?
I mean, you gotta enjoy yourself.
why not?
You gotta enjoy
It turned
yourself.
out good.
You gotta enjoy yourself. So I was definitely sauce. So yeah, like we was trying to multiple positions, and
Shit just fell in the ass.
not that situation, but she had a couple moves that she pulled out
Nigga,
her.
tell me to move. I want to know.
I don't even know to begin with you
No,
because
this
I
nigga
was
was drunk.
sauce.
She don't even
I was
remember the
sauce.
move.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, but after the first round was over, then you know I had to come back.
Bust ass.
Yeah, I had to come back and be like, all right, that's
So
cool.
was that
but
the same person that you were? Have you ever had a female come to you and be like, "Whoa, that was too much," or like you did too much, nigga?
yeah,
What-
because
what-
you know
was
what.
it? And don't hold back, cause niggas done been back here, so don't be Miguel.
You're right. So, you know what type of time it is, like when, you know, I get sauced a little bit and it gets like Irie time, you know what I mean? So it's just
You
like,
got real reggae on the bitch. That's
yeah,
what it
it's
is.
going down. You already
So,
know. So
oh,
it's
boy.
like sometimes like I put a movie on, right?
Oh, shit.
And some movies I haven't watched a bunch of movies. I own a bunch of movies.
Are we
But
talking about porno?
You feel me?
no, just regular movies for the background, like Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might see the credits. I may see the title of the movie, and then after I'm finished with her, then the credits is rolling. And she's like, all right, we need to take a break. And I'm just like, all right.
So basically, this nigga's out here giving how long is the movie? An hour and 30 minutes.
You feel
This
me?
nigga out here giving an hour and 30-minute dick.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
he out here doing. So basically,
And
he
so-
tired the pussy out. That's what he was. Bitch
Right.
needed a
So
time
it's
out.
not
Like,
on me. It's actually on her. So I'm a people pleaser as well. So until she gets what she needs, then we good.
Right.
That's definitely.
Yeah, I'm a
dope.
pleaser too. I like
Yeah.
definitely.
So it's not like
You gonna
it's not
get
like a
yours
mental
before I
thing. Like,
get
oh, I
mine.
gotta last this long. It's like until she's satisfied, then I'm good.
Well, that's good to know. Y'all some motherfucking sexually gentleman ass niggas.
I mean, you
Like,
gotta be.
Ladies first, right?
That's cute.
Am I wrong?
Well, I don't know about ladies
Yeah.
first.
Am I
I
wrong?
was gonna say, he said earlier how men are supposed to lead. I feel like sometimes that can be an issue. I feel like men sometimes leading can just be a problem.
Yeah, they do
Maybe
too
sometimes
fucking
y'all
much.
need to not lead.
And then not for
Well,
nothing like
listen. Well, you gotta know when to play that position. Because if someone comes in the room
Yeah.
aggressively,
somebody
Oh,
said,
I see.
"Okay, Miguel."
I'm gonna let.
Oh no.
If someone comes in the room aggressively,
Oh,
then
no.
then hey, take the ball. That I'm ready. That's why I said
Yeah.
nothing's gonna really surprise me. I'm ready. I'm for it. If you want to get crazy, get crazy. Because I'm gonna sit there and be like, okay, do your thing. I'm gonna
Right.
fall back.
And then when the nigga sitting outside your house and shit, then motherfucker wanna know why.
Right.
Right.
That'd be crazy.
Because I get crazy, motherfucker. But okay, so my turn. So yes, to both.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm very sexually experienced. I will definitely say that. I'm not a little girl when it comes to shit. I definitely had somebody when I was younger, you know,
Right.
that it was a lot. Like this sexual it was like a lot at one time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was in a phase where, of course, I was used to getting head, but like when the nigga would suck your asshole, like literally I farted in the nigga mouth because the nigga was sucking my asshole, and it was very like, whoa, I just threw a fart in this nigga mouth.
And he ate that shit.
What?
Like a man, like,
That's different.
It was amazing.
That nigga
like,
said,
I
oh,
would've
yes.
smacked the nigga face in the back. Like, oh my
said,
God.
oh,
This
yes.
nigga's eating farts? Yeah, we need this nigga.
Wow.
But, like, it was definitely new to me.
Oh my
You understand?
God.
Like, because when I first started getting head, I wasn't getting my ass ate too. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow.
this nigga sucked the fart out my ass.
It might have been some flakes with that. You know that, right?
That'd have been on his ass.
I'm telling you,
That'd have
it's
been
wild.
on him. He ain't asked me what I had for lunch. You know what I'm
You feel me? Couple beans in that motherfucker.
What?
some Chipotle.
Right.
Corn.
Nigga said, but then it was like he went from eating ass, and then the nigga fucked me, but like he didn't have no little baby dick. You know what I'm saying? Like he had dick.
He was dropping dick.
Nigga, like I felt that shit in my stomach. Like it was like, oh my Jesus. And like people know, like once you put the legs up behind the head,
Oh, yes,
It's a
oh.
the
wrap.
dick goes like literally like under your fucking chest
I
cavity,
feel like
bro.
you can really feel it.
You really can.
I know,
like this nigga just shifted my organs. Like,
Ah.
what the fuck is
You gotta do
going
that
on in
sometimes,
this bitch? Nigga, fuck you.
Shift a couple organs.
This nigga
Sometimes you gotta rearrange some
ass
furniture. You know?
to
Sometimes.
give him shifting
You feel like
organs.
it was too much?
It was a lot. Like, and
A
then
lot
I
at
guess
once.
what I learned was the nigga was trying to prep my asshole to put his dick in. And
Oh, what kind of Scientology shit he was on?
it was too
Never too much,
It
never
was
too
too
much,
much.
never
It was too much. No, it was. Like,
too much.
literally,
Anal can
it was
be
too
extreme.
much. Like, and my
For
thing
sure.
is, I've had my share. You know, I had that experience of trying anal. But let me tell y'all something, ladies. Do not try anal with a nigga who got a big dick. It's not gonna work. And then
You
the
said it's
nigga
not
sitting
giving.
there telling you like, let me just put the head in. Do a nigga just put the head in your pussy?
No.
So
And
now
that
once the
feel
nigga
like-
got that,
When they say
in
an inch
there,
is a mile, take an inch, you give him an inch, it feel like
that
a
nigga
mile.
take a whole yard up your motherfucking
It's too
backside.
much.
You could feel that shit. That shit ain't cool. You
know,
understand what I'm saying?
The thumb
And-
is another thing. It just,
That was like, can we just start with this? Like, this nigga
We
was
need to
just
drop
like,
a bomb for the thumb.
Get long, go
Shout out to the thumb.
Thumbs up.
right now. And when
Can
I
we get
get
some
married,
thumbs up?
then I let my husband
Thumbs
blow
up in
some
the
ass
chat.
out. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as me being too much for somebody, I think that I can speak on many,
Many niggas.
Many.
because I think now once I got grown, like
Yeah.
the things I used to be like, nigga, you're not choking me. Now I want a nigga to choke me. Like, how you fuck me and not choke
Choke me, nigga.
Like, but then, you know, when
You
we
be probably having
young,
niggas running
No.
too. You not gonna choke me, nigga? Nigga put his
I
clothes
choke,
on.
I'll choke a nigga back.
Choke me, nigga.
She gonna run down and choke him.
Nigga said, oh, you don't
You ain't gonna choke me?
I'm
I'ma
gonna
choke you,
flip
nigga.
this nigga on the bottom and I'm gonna choke this nigga. Like, what the
Right,
fuck? Like,
right.
yeah, I'm really, especially when I ride dick, I like choking a nigga.
You
like,
fuck. You be
That's
fucking
a
niggas.
grip for me. Like, you gotta grip
See, I
on
never
the-
heard of women fucking niggas, but you sound like you be fucking niggas.
No, it's.
I definitely fucked the nigga.
Look.
Hey, talk about it.
I'm telling you.
On the mic, on the
And
mic.
I'm like, shit.
Damn.
Yeah, on the mic. So we
Yeah,
get
No,
into
but
this.
it's just
Say that
like,
again.
you know.
She said I definitely fucked the nigga. How does that work?
Because it's like sometimes niggas underestimate us. They think just because they got dick that I'm supposed to be intimidated.
You made a
Like,
nigga put his legs by his
no.
head.
No, never
No, I don't
like
even
See,
want a
but
nigga
that,
like
and,
that.
and that's
No,
my
no,
thing,
no.
right? My thing is,
I'm
in
saying,
order,
like-
I don't understand niggas. I teach his own. I don't understand niggas that allow women to eat their ass because
Yeah, I don't know. I could
you have to put either your legs by your head
First
or you
of
got to
all.
get on all fours for this to go down.
Yeah, and
then
that's
first
a little
of all,
weird.
I don't
Tea
like
time
when
is taking
you
a left
shave
turn.
off.
Woo!
So you have to have some type of hair. I feel like if you're a man, like for me personally.
Oh, you don't like clean? You don't
I
like
him
you don't
to-
like
I
shaved
like
balls?
hair.
You like
Okay.
that?
So, ew, I would never.
See me, it
Hair
depends
too.
on the guy because you can have some pubes, but I don't want you to have the bush.
That-
And I suck
The
And
bush.
all that.
bush.
And it's a little bit, but you
Right,
can
but
be
not
bald
too
though,
much,
I
right.
think. But I don't want to feel nothing.
And then it's
Somebody-
like,
oh,
Even a
okay.
little
that's
piece of
it.
hair will have me like.
And then it's like, I suck balls. So it's like, if you're going to keep the pubic part
The
with
balls.
some hair, make sure you shave the balls. Because them bitches is already saggy and wrinkly and all of that. And I got to maneuver with both balls in my mouth.
Too.
Like, at
Look,
least
look,
shave
look,
that
look,
shit.
Hair.
You know
All right, so
what
wait.
I'm saying? Like,
It's tea time, right? So I have my question from earlier.
okay.
It's like,
what was it?
okay, here we go.
Hold on.
You're like, he gonna drop the bunch.
So, I know you met up with the one guy, the little guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have sex with him?
No.
So you have never had sex with a little person?
No.
Would you ever?
Do you think it could work? Is what my question is.
I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I just feel like it would just be the person. It just has to do with the person.
Cause I guess all right.
But I do like taller guys. So like,
Cause it'll make things easier, right?
you know, yeah.
I just feel like if it's
And
too.
it's something about height for me. That's just
Right.
like,
Okay.
And I think that's all females. Because
Like, wow.
even with me, like, I'm always used to being, like, the
I
same
like to
height
be
as a
smothered
nigga.
and,
Like,
grab, pick me up, all of that.
You just wanna be-
so let me ask you a question like that. So do you get offended if you with your nigga and he pick you up?
No. I feel like any nigga
Why
that I've
would
been
you?
with definitely
Picks her up.
picks
Why
me up.
wouldn't they? That's the first thing
I'm
you're
just
gonna want to
saying,
do.
because, you know, sometimes you don't want to seem like if you're being offensive or offended.
I was getting cussed out once on the show because my baby father had picked me up. They was like, "Why he just pick you up like that?" And I'm like,
What's
"Cause we
wrong
were trying
with
to get the
that?
fuck cameras and shit. It was too much going on."
We out.
Compared to my fucking.
All right. Nigga said, "Hold up, gotta go."
So let me ask this question.
Da-da-da.
As you being a little person, what is your favorite sexual position?
Ooh, that was a good
Questions, yes sir.
questions. Need answers.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
I feel like it's gonna
I haven't had a
basic,
drink. I didn't have a
But
drink.
I like to be on top, or I like it from the back. Like
Da-da-da.
that's dope. Yeah, I definitely wanted. I was trying to picture that in my mind, so that's why.
I like to
my
be
bad. I
picked
just
up,
had a
too.
nasty thought. So
I like to be picked up.
I
too,
know.
But, like it's hard with bigger dicks to be picked up. But
Cause there's no, you can't
still,
stop
it's
that.
not that it's hard. It's just that
All the dick
I'm about
is
to
in
be
you.
like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, y'all
I-
like twins
I
or
just-
something. I swear y'all are
Hey.
like twins.
You
Like-
gotta try this position,
What
okay?
position?
I just made up a position in my mind.
In your mind?
Cause I just thought about it. I'm sorry. It just came
Made
to
up
my
the
mind.
position. What's the name?
It's for her only.
Okay.
Yeah, for you. You could try it with your man, whatever, when you get one. Whatever.
Okay.
I call it the mountain climber.
Mountain.
Yeah, because if you think about it, right, she could actually stand, like put her legs on the nigga hips if he's big enough. She can put her legs on his hips and be standing there and just go for it, like she climbing the mountain. You feel what I'm saying? You ever tried that? You've done that. It's like it's wild.
She has a name.
That's
She
why
has a
I say
name.
I'm like, I don't
Because
like
if you
niggas.
do you get what I'm saying on Skittles? Can you imagine it?
Nigga, I already thought about it. That's why I was looking at her. What the fuck?
She's like, I did that
I'm
already.
thinking about a motherfucking forehead right now.
Feet on a nigga hips and then just
And just
Oh, I didn't do
Yeah.
it on his hips though. I had my feet on like the bed frame.
Oh shit.
But
and
imagine
he's,
if
like,
he-
against the bed frame.
well, imagine if he's standing up and you just because you could just be right there
Yeah, but
standing
what do
up.
you need to stand for? Tiring. It's tiring.
Girl,
It's-
they don't understand that. They be trying to work these legs.
Sit down.
Girl, they don't get it.
I get to relax.
Okay.
Then you get more.
I don't know. I
strength
get
to
extra
hold me
energy
with
when
your
it
arms.
comes
You gotta focus
when it
on
comes
your
time
legs.
for that. I get extra
Your
energy. I
legs
be trying to do some
resting.
extra shit.
This nigga want to be a fucking acrobat.
Hey, that's the only time you
Make
gonna
me
see.
do squats and shit, bitch,
Girl,
on
like,
the neck.
we already be
You gonna
tired
work out
from
today.
fucking-
That's the only time you gonna see me want to move like that. Afterwards, I be huffing and puffing. He be like, "You alright?" I be fine. I be over there trying to catch my breath,
Right.
trying shit I shouldn't
So
be
is there
trying.
anything you guys else want to ask before we get out of here for tea time?
Nah, that was my question.
That was it. Everybody
I
got
like
their
that.
questions. Is there anything you want to ask?
Da-da-da.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, before we get
Okay.
out of here, make sure you let them know where to follow for the skincare.
All your platforms.
And all your platforms.
So,
On
y'all
the-
know
on
my
the mic,
Instagram
though.
got deleted. So,
Fucking
y'all know my Instagram got deleted.
We didn't know
so
that.
my
I didn't know
new
that. I didn't know that.
Instagram name is TANYA with 3 A's.
There we go.
Okay.
That's TANYATEHANNA AAA.
Hey.
Y'all be spelling my name wrong. But,
Hey.
the link for all of my stuff is in my bio, but you can go to Life Body Naturals, at Life Body Naturals on Instagram, and at Life Body Hips on Instagram, and you can find everything at lifebodynaturals.com.
And make sure y'all tune in, like she said, she got
my YouTube show and my Apple podcast. It's gonna be dropping soon, Tanya TV.
Dope.
And see, I think that's gonna be dope because now y'all gonna get to see all of the behind the scenes stuff, so we get to actually see more of you and what you really be doing on your day to day.
Everybody been asking me for that, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna finally do it and do it my way.
Right.
Like I feel like reality TV was like cool and like. You know, I'm grateful that, I was on the show and stuff like that, but
it wasn't solely
I would
the
never
way
do it again.
Right.
Never, ever, unless I was like a producer of the show.
You had control over it.
So now I'm going to produce my show, and then, people will see, like I said, I'm just going to show people what I'm capable of, what I can do.
Right. The
type of person that I am, outside of like OnlyFans and all of those things.
Wait, you got an OnlyFans too?
I do have OnlyFans.
What the
You went the whole episode.
Wait.
And at the end, she's dropping bombs.
This is what we gonna do for that. The fuck you mean?
So what you be doing?
What you doing on OnlyFans?
Nothing.
You a lie.
You a whole lie. You better
Drinks,
advertise
juice,
so they can-
nothing.
I mean, this is where you gonna get your viewers from.
This one right here, yo, she's sneaky as fuck. What's your OnlyFans? Because I'm about to go.
She's about to subscribe low key.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all need some shit on there. What's your OnlyFans?
With one A.
Tanya.
With one A.
Tiana with one A.
TANYA.
OnlyFans, gentlemen.
Shit, gentlemen and ladies. Because
I'm
like
sorry,
y'all said, she
ladies.
like bitches.
I have some videos up there with girls too.
Two. That
It's
means you have
already
some with men
there.
as well?
She has a catalog.
She said with girls too. That's TOO, which means also.
Yo, this nigga
There's a
wanna be in
catalog.
grammar school now?
Yeah. I understand.
Also, yes.
It means also.
Oh, you just
Oh,
gave
wow.
me
What,
some
how much is your
shit to
subscription?
watch. How much is your subscription?
It's $5.
Girl.
Oh my God.
She's about to subscribe right now. Let me see what you working with.
I got $5 a month for you.
$5, and then I have a TVIP that you guys can subscribe to, where like you can get all my exclusive stuff.
Oh, exclusives.
Yeah, but if you subscribe for the $5, you still get like cute stuff.
I'm getting all of that.
Access.
I
to
want the exclusive.
everything.
I want the
Exclusivity.
behind the scenes. I want.
Right.
I
You need
post
me
like
to help
a lot of
you
my
when you
behind the
doing
scenes
your
of my
thing?
OnlyFans shoots. I'll post them too.
So do you need like somebody to help you with lighting? You need oil rubbed down or something?
All the time.
Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna come help.
Y'all
for
are
the
like
next
sisters.
time.
I swear. Y'all
So
like
as,
sisters.
as we
I
exit
swear.
tea time, have you ever had a threesome?
I have not. And I've been really pondering it lately, being single. Like, I'm like, would I do a threesome? Like, I really feel like I saw this quote and it was like, I agreed to a threesome with my man just so when a bitch got there, I could beat her ass.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what, the fact that you even tried it, bitch.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm too territorial for all that.
Okay.
And
Y'all
it's
are
too much to
definitely
That's why,
focus on.
but that's
Y'all
why
are
you don't do it
definitely-
with your man, though.
It's too much to focus on, but that's what I'm saying.
If you
I don't
single.
really just be
Out
Oh,
there.
out there. No, I know. I'm
Right.
sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
So
I meant like if it's a
I
bucket
can't even-
list, you know.
Sometimes I can't even come unless I'm like making love. You know what I'm saying? Like
Aw.
I like
So
sex,
do you
making love like
I
that.
do
please
too, yeah.
yourself?
Huh?
Do you please yourself
Oh
since
yeah,
you
for
single?
sure.
She's
You
like,
said,
yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
question. Yep.
And I'm single, but I'm not like lonely or anything. I'm
Right.
just saying, I'm single.
She got a rotation.
Oh, so that means that doesn't mean she's not getting none. That just means she's not committed
She's
to the
not committed to
motherfucker
nobody.
she's getting
Right,
it
right.
She
from.
got a rotation. She got a team.
Okay.
Seven
You know,
people
some
out.
girls enjoy giving head.
I do. Oh, sorry. Was that a question?
She was like, volunteer me.
No, I mean,
All right, Skittles.
Wrong.
She's like, yep.
the wrong
right.
person fell for it.
So
Do you? Look, some people like giving head. I want
Like,
to.
yep, me right here. Yeah.
Okay. Skittles, I do. You want to be the head of that class, huh? The head of that class.
No pun intended.
If you
Right.
love the person,
She
you
said.
don't want to do it all the time. You wanna do it.
That's facts. That's
You
facts.
said you don't want to.
I said if you love the person, you want to do
That makes
all the
sense.
time.
But then some girls just love to do it, so they just want to do it all the time, whether they love them or not.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
She doesn't want
I'm satisfied. Look,
Well,
and
there
I'm
motherfucking
done.
goes Tea Time with Tanya, y'all.
tea
Make sure
time.
y'all make sure you follow her on all of her handles. Make sure y'all get ready for the YouTube and all of the stuff that that she got going on. And damn, we got a lot of shit going on our goddamn selves.
We got a bunch of stuff.
So many events. We got Tory Lanez event. We got Little Meech event coming up. If you guys don't know, I have my first awards coming up that we will be covering media for.
Red carpet coverage.
Red carpet coverage.
Nice.
It's just so much shit. You guys know that I just went in the studio, recorded 2 songs, and now I'm about to go in the studio and record 3 more.
There we go.
So
I didn't know you did music.
She's dropping bombs now.
Y'all talking about dropping bombs.
Yeah, so I've been working secretly on a lot of things. And I'm just out here working, like really, really getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So any of those who definitely would like to be interviewed on the show, make sure you email me at pillowtalkwithskittles@gmail. Make sure you jump in the DM. For those who want to jump in the DM and think that you're going to holler at me, just stop jumping. It's 2022. It's not happening, like, for real. And for those who don't know, like, when y'all send these little pics and these little comments and all of that, I'm not the nigga that sees them. Miguel does.
Stop.
You said stop.
So please, for
Rich, you don't understand. Rich,
I
you do
don't-
not.
I don't even want to understand.
I didn't want to either. It's too late. It's too late, bro.
Yeah,
It's too late.
It was something that
too
just came with being
late.
attached to me.
It
Like,
was
I don't
too
know.
late.
Like, I tried
Way
to
too
warn
late.
you ahead of time.
You can't warn anybody about that. Nobody.
Yeah, so.
But make sure you you subscribe on Patreon. As far as Pill Talks with Skittles, we're gonna have some stuff coming out.
Yeah, we have a membership, so therefore people will be able to see like behind the scenes stuff
From all the events, and we're actually going to an event today.
Right.
Shout out to Kissy Lee.
Happy birthday, boo! Can't wait to see you in a little bit.
That's today, and then don't forget about Rich Vivid on Saturdays.
On Saturdays.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
shout out to Lion. Lion will be performing
Yep.
Saturday,
Yes,
so
right.
that's why I really, really want to go to support her.
You gotta do that, and
Yeah.
then the week after that is Tory Lanez. He will be out here in Atlanta. Then you have the, what is it called? Soul.
The Soul Black Only Music Award.
Yep.
Awards. Yes, this nigga says Soul Glow. He's so silly. So definitely, Pillow Talk is the fuck outside. Like,
All the way. All the way. All the way.
Memorial Weekend.
Memorial.
Nigga.
Hey,
DR.
DR.
Memorial Day Weekend. DR.
We
Shout
taking it
out-
global.
Shout out to Memorial Day Getaway. Every year I go, it's super dope. This year we got a villa, 6-bedroom house, pool,
Villa.
jacuzzi, lit as fuck. I'm going to be covering a lot of the parties, behind the scene footage, people coming. Every year, people come from all over the world. I'm talking about literally all over. And it's definitely a cool-ass vibe. Shout out to Big Tigger because that's his event specifically. And there's so many cool people, DJs and everything. So I'm definitely happy that I'll be able to take you guys out the country. So make sure y'all motherfuckers is ready. Come in because we're
Going
the fuck
global.
outside.
All the way outside.
All the way. So yeah, like just keep watching the page. And for those that don't like it, keep watching, like, stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, and make sure y'all go download the Black Ink Radio app.
Yes.
Make sure y'all tune in.
Yes.
Yeah, and not for nothing, it's your girl Skittles, and that's the wrap. We out of here.
You're now tuned in to Black Ink Radio. Turn up the hottest station in the nation.